Alright guys, welcome back to Affordable Lawn Care. I'm over here at my cousin's house, and I start cutting. I got so zealous, I start cutting and I forgot to shoot the first half of the footage. But this is the yard. Pretty much cut it down. I wanted to get pictures of what it looked like before, and I totally botched that. But we're gonna go around and look at the back area. But I cut all this already, and I haven't went through with the weed whacker and did all that yet. But we're gonna go ahead and push this on up. And you missed me fighting with a bunch of spider webs and stuff. But this is the back of the yard. And this is kind of how the front of the yard looked when I got to it. As you can see, it's kind of high. We get down lower. You know, it's pretty up there. The front of the yard looked a little bit thicker. And you see how I got all that cut, but this is what it's looking like. Most of the front kind of looked like this little brush right here. Little brush of grass right here. This is what most of the front looked like. And so, like I said, I got most of the front done. So we're gonna finish doing up this back area. Get that done and call it a day. I've already cut 2 yards today. This is the last one, and I'm pretty much halfway done because, as you can see, the front yard is all taken care of. Got that all trimmed down. It kind of looked like this, like the neighbor's front yard, like that little brush over there. But you can see the thickness of the grass from the part that I cut to what's not cut. So that's kind of how it was looking before I cut it. Not that high. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get my gear on and then finish cutting the back and then weed whack some of this stuff. Go ahead and, you know, use the air blower, get this stuff off the cement and stuff, and then we'll call it a day. All right, let's get it. All right, I got my gear set up. Drop my glasses. All right, so I guess we'll just go around like we did the first half. All I did when I cut the grass for the first half was go around, you know, just kind of try to pretty much just do a circle until we hit the middle. So we'll go ahead and start from here and get it going. All right, got plenty of time left too. We're done with this part of the yard. You already seen the front. So we're gonna go ahead, go around the yard, make it look a little bit better. Dang, I wish I took a photo of the yard before I start cutting it. But I can show you the thickness of it. Was pretty much like this right here. I wasn't able to get this because when I was pushing the lawnmower over it, the lawnmower was kind of getting stuck in these areas. But I should have got a photo of it. Would have made for a nice little like thumbnail. But it's all probably pretty much this thickness right here. So we're gonna go ahead and trim some of these little areas down and call it a day. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this, prime this thing up and trim some of these corners and call it a day. lot better. Now let's go through and Blow some of this grass off the damn concrete. The dang concrete. Watch my language. Alright. Alright, we just got just a little bit of time left. I'm gonna go ahead, get this stuff off the driveway and call it a day. Alright, here we have it. There's the yard from the front, the side. We're gonna hurry up and run around back. Check it out. Go. .9% recording time. So we did it. All right. Looking good, y'all. All right. Well, thanks for joining me on another episode of Affordable Lawn Care. And to the next video. We out.